I wanted to make the series for a while, and it's finally time to get started. I want to draw all of the dragons from A Song of Ice and Fire / Game of Thrones. Even though the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones were very meh, to put it nicely, I still really like the series in general, especially the dragons. I have been absolutely obsessed with dragons since I can remember, so I want to draw all of them. I think Balerion is a nice one to start with because he is kind of the dragons in the series. He is known to be the largest of all the Targaryen dragons since Aegon's conquest. He was very big, his scales were black, his wings were black, and so was his fire. It is said that Balerion's wingspan was so large that his shadow could engulf an entire town when he passed overhead. So let's just say he was a very, very large boy. He actually died of old age after living for over 200 years, and he had 4 riders in his life. Although Viserys didn't have Balerion for a long time because Balerion died merely a year after he was claimed by Viserys. At this time, he could barely take flight. He was very old and very sluggish. After his death, his skull was hung on the wall in the Red Keep over the throne room, and so was the 18 other Targaryen dragons. So there's not a lot that is known about how Balerion looked physically, other than he had black scales, black wings, and black fire. So I took some liberty here. For this whole project, by the way, I want to make my own version of all of the dragons, so you might see me draw dragons that have been shown in the show, but their design is different. This is just because I want to make, my own versions of all of them. So for him, I'm obviously gonna make him black colored, because that is what is canon, but I also wanted to go with a more spiky look. So we're gonna have a lot of spikes, a lot of edges. I just want him to look like if you touch him, it's gonna hurt. He was a very fierce dragon, a dragon not to be messed with. And obviously you have my art style that tends to be a little more on the cute side. And for this series, I chose like kind of a semi-chibi look for them, so I don't spend, hours upon hours drawing every single dragon. So yeah, he's gonna be a little cute. And before I get that comment, yes, I'm gonna draw them all with 2 legs and 2 wings. I know a lot of people are gonna say, but Theo, that's a wyvern, not a dragon. Listen, you can say what you want, but the way I see it is all wyverns are dragons, but not all dragons are wyvern. The same way all cobras are snakes, but not all snakes are cobras. So yes, this is a dragon.